Yeye zamani kana kamoto hapa hiyo. Hata yako kwa hiyo ngoja. Yeye zamani yako na tension.
Hello and what's up guys, welcome back to Chat Online Media, and today we are back again with another video. So guys, President William Ruto did not greet his former deputy Rigathi Gachagua when the two met in public on Saturday for the first time after the latter's recent impeachment. This happened in Embu County, where President Ruto and his new deputy Kithure Kindiki attended the same event with not only Rigathi Gachagua but also retired President Uhuru Kenyatta. This was during the Episcopal ordination and installation of Reverend Peter Kimani as the fourth Bishop of the Catholic Diocese of Embu at the University of Embu grounds. The failure of William Ruto and Rigathi Gachagua to greet each other was a clear demonstration of their continuing political differences. Uhuru Kenyatta, on the other hand, arrived shortly after the head of state and received a standing ovation from the congregation and leaders present. He later shook hands with William Ruto and Professor Kindiki. Worshippers loudly cheered Uhuru Kenyatta as he made his way to the front seats, temporarily disrupting the ceremony. This necessitated the intervention of Archbishop Anthony Muheria, who reminded the worshippers that they were in church service and that they should maintain silence. Rigathi Gachagua entered the muddy venue early and sat in the front row of the congregation, choosing to watch the proceedings from there. Former Kiambu Governor Ferdinand Waititu and Githunguri MP Gathoni Wamuchomba accompanied Rigathi Gachagua to the ceremony. Hundreds of Catholic faithful and clergy were also present, and the event was also a celebration of 100 years of evangelization by the Catholic Church in Embu. It comes just days after the Kenya Conference of Catholic Bishops issued a hard-hitting statement against President Ruto's administration. Catholic bishops led by Archbishop Maurice Muhatia accused the government of perpetuating a culture of lies, failing to listen to the demands of the people, and sabotaging the country's democratic gains. President Ruto's allies, Embu Governor Cecil Mbarire, Embu Senator Alexander Mundigi, Embu South MP Nebat Muriuki, Runyenjes MP Eric Mushagi, and Manyata MP Gitonga Mukunji were also present. Governor Mbarire sat next to President Ruto, and the two were seen consulting regularly. The rivalry between President William Ruto and his former deputy Rigathi Gachagua once again played out in public as the head of state and his predecessor took to the podium to address the congregants, leaving Gachagua out. The event, which brought together former President Uhuru Kenyatta, President Ruto, Gachagua and Deputy President Kithure Kindiki, was attended by hundreds of visitors, mostly Catholic faithful from across the country. However, while Uhuru Kenyatta, Ruto and Kindiki were handed the opportunity to address the congregants, the former Deputy President only received recognition but was never allowed to speak. Despite arriving early at the ceremony, Gachagua chose to sit in the regular section, avoiding a separate tent that had been meant for the very important persons VIPs, such as the head of state and other senior government officials. Incidentally, despite arriving at the venue after the former DP's arrival, both the former head of state Uhuru Kenyatta and Ruto avoided greetings with Gachagua, depicting the extent of the political enmity between the two. The controversy began when Embu Governor Cecily Mbarire, who was the host, invited Kindiki to address the congregation, who then invited Uhuru Kenyatta. Then Kindiki came back to the podium to invite President Ruto to finalize the protocol before the podium was handed back to Catholic Bishop Peter Ndung'u. During the speeches, the former deputy president stayed quiet and only stared as the senior government officials made their remarks. It is yet to be known whether the snub was intentional. Moments after the event, Gachagua, flanked by his Mount Kenya political allies, including Githunguri Member of Parliament Gathoni Wamoshoba, walked away despite calls by a section of the congregation for him to deliver a speech. Today's incident comes barely a fortnight after Kithure Kindiki was sworn in as the new deputy president, replacing Rigathi Gachagua, who was impeached by the Senate in October this year. Meanwhile, former President Uhuru Kenyatta, during his speech, called on Kenyans to embrace each other, coexist peacefully and stop tribalism. He said everyone should pray for peace in Kenya and pray for cooperation between Kenyan citizens and leaders, and that everyone should stop tribalism and love each other. He said that we are all Kenyans and Kenya cannot go forward if there is conflict amongst citizens and when there is no respect for each other, and that leaders should also respect the citizens so that the citizens will respect them as well. President William Ruto, who addressed the gathering moments after his predecessor, acknowledged Uhuru as his ally before appraising him about the progress made by the government in implementing various projects launched during the previous regime, including the competency-based curriculum CBC, the affordable housing project, and the universal health coverage. This is how President Uhuru Kenyatta left Embu in style as the crowds shouted, "Ruto must go." Thank you so much guys for watching this video till the end. Please remember to subscribe, like, comment and share for more amazing updates. See you on the next one.